What is up, gang? It's Doug the Spud, and welcome to Persona 5. For the past 3 days, I've been trying to get this to work, but because of the way I record stuff, I've just been having a lot of tech issues. So it's so much fun to be back here and to do this. Really missed this. I did some Kingdom Hearts streaming, which was a little easier tech issues wise. But I don't know, I've just been sitting around really thinking, man, I really gotta do Persona 5, and that's what we're doing. So last time, I was kind of faffing about really and just not getting much done. We have 2 days until we see if Kamoshida had a change of heart, wonder where that's gonna go. But yeah, honestly, I'm just looking to play around a little bit. Yeah, I have no idea what to do or anything, because it's kind of I don't know, I feel like there's, I don't know what is the efficient thing to do per se.
Oh, welcome!
Oh, I can get red. HP. Hunger's a thing. So the Yoki Silva Pawn is pretty popular Fridays. It's Saturday. Wait. Do you have school on Saturday? Well, anyways, so yeah, it's just I know there's a couple things, and some friends have told me, okay, you gotta get this confidant and this confidant, and I don't know when to get what sort of stuff. So, I'm just gonna, move about, do my thing. Only HP. I don't know, I remember reading somewhere, or someone told me that, SP items are certain phase. I don't know. Right now we're just kind of looking, playing. Yeah, I've just been, I don't know, I've been thinking a lot about Persona 5. It's it's one of those natural, just kind of weird points for me where I play games. There's no way to know if another accident will happen, so we need to keep an eye on the entire platform. Hey, are you listening to me? Sorry, Chief, just had something on my mind. And the VA says, please stand beside the yellow line. They don't mean the train side, do they? Yeah, okay, anyways, what I was saying. Usually I reach this point in the game where or honestly, it just shows where it's after the big, kind of end of an, I don't want to say kind of the climax almost, but, the story will reach something what happened here with, we beat Kamoshida and we're just kind of relax for a little bit. So that's not an area we need to go back in. Oh, and by the way, I am digging this track right now. I just reached these kind of I don't know, natural low points. And I'm just okay, you know what, I'll come back to it, but because it's not a pressing concern, I don't focus on it quite as much. So, I know, it sounds weird, but what I mean is, with the whole Kamoshida plot, it's oh, I wonder how this is gonna end, but now that I'm kind of just waiting around for the next big thing, I'm okay, what happens next?
Oh.
Part-time job maker. We'll make some money, conditions need to be fulfilled before you can apply. Once you meet these conditions, you can apply to the work you want. Got convenience store. Ooh, wow. 100 yen. 120 yen. Shop. 160.
Oh!
Let's see what the other ones do. I know I think I need to go to the beef bowl. Flower shop. So I know there's this one confidant that people were telling me about, and I need the beef bowl shop for this one. At least that's what I think I need. So we'll improve our proficiency and stuff. But I want to work at the flower shop too, because I feel like kindness is going to be important. It seems like the charisma stat, and I love charisma stats in RPGs and stuff. Wait, I had to come back at night? Oh, wait a second, I can't even be
What
out
are your
at night.
thoughts?
Okay, so I guess, yeah, flower shop it is. I guess I get what I want. Let's go. I need to be more charming, find less of a convenience store.
Okay.
Let's call them right now. Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening? Hold on, I'll get the manager. Thanks for waiting. So, you wanted to apply for a part-time job. You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available. I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here. I look forward to working with you. Seems like it worked out. Good job. Cool, we got a job. Check what days you work at your part-time job by opening the menu with the triangle button and selecting the calendar. How long do we have a calendar? Day job, convenience store. What's this treasure room deadline stuff? Usually not like that. Foreign card deadline, day job. Oh, so I find out what's going on with Kamoshida, and I work the next day. That's May, June. Plan execution deadline, board meeting. Oh no, I got a couple more days. Well, you just working non-stop. Okay, there's like a little break. Oh, exams. Oh, okay, that's not even a break. Joker's got a full schedule, and I've got nothing to do now, I guess.
What are your
So
thoughts?
are all the things... Okay, they're all the same. What's this way? Okay, let's go back upstairs. Yeah, this is probably going to be just another one of those, like, me stumbling my way through the game kind of things. But you know, they just... Oh, I can't go up the down escalators. What's the nerve of this game? Oh, there's a homeless person. Something wrong? Oh, it's nice that you're paying attention to someone like me. You're young, so let me give you some advice. Make sure you don't fall over to the other side of life. I don't mean to scare you, but anyone can end up like this if you're not being careful. This reminds me of the homeless lady in Life is Strange who, if you don't talk to her and if you don't warn her about the storm, she just dies. Lots of people can die in the storm, so that's kind of a thing. Yeah, Life is Strange is really fun. I need to do a playthrough of that one of these days. But yeah, it's just like, what's going on right now is it's like, I'm just figuring everything out in the game, so it's probably going to be like a natural low and stuff. And if I had any viewers to please, I would be very worried. But because I'm making this for myself, I really don't care. But you know, it's just like, I am trying to transition to, okay, this isn't just something I want to make for people, for myself, it's something I might want to share with people. And so I'm trying to think of like the prospective audience perspective, and it's like, I don't know, sometimes you just hit natural lows. You can't entertain people forever because people get bored with that. Young rocker. We're living in dark times between the train crash and the other strange accidents. That's why I poured my soul into this song to help restore our hope. I give you Metropolitan Fire. Is this a song? As we fall deeper into darkness, we gotta light a fire for the world. Fire, say hello to the modern city. Fire, say goodbye to the countryside. Light a fire in your hearts now. Let this music spark the flame out. Thanks, baby. Did you feel the passion of my soul? That was some epic rock. Not really, you were on fire. That was epic. Yeah, our rock is all finally happening. You know, that's why you gotta be nice to people, because sometimes you might be the only one saying something nice, and that could make their day. Oh, boy. Oh, an interview. What's he talking about? Excuse me, may I ask you a question? What are your thoughts on the recent accidents that seem to have no explanation? It's frightening. I'm interested. Do you hear what he's saying? He's interested to see what the response will be. He's expressing doubt in the Japanese government. And that's all for our on-the-spot coverage. Now, I don't know about the Japanese government, but you know, the Chinese government and all that whole crap going on in Hong Kong, and more importantly, Blizzard silencing their players for that, that's bull crap. So yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the whole Hong Kong protest stuff, but the fact is, you know, any government trying to cover up protests, it's horrible, you know. People have the right to protest, which is why we're going to talk to these guys. You are all well aware, yes, the recent subway incidents is still fresh on your minds, yet the investigation into the cause bears no progress. This is evidence of the power behind them. Don't bow down to the oppressive authority that deceives you all. Break free from its subjugation. Yes, yes, I, the Sun God, will protect you all, blessing you with peace and security. What? Okay, well that's a little weird. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Oh boy, politician. Wow, you know, it's a good thing I'm not monetized and I don't have to worry about that because, oh boy.
Hello.
Oh, he must be important. I'm scheduled to give a speech here tonight. If you're interested, I'd love for you to come. I want young people like yourself to hear it. The speech highlights a person's ability to attract others. What's your take on this guy? There's some experience emanating from him, so he may be good at it. If that's the case, we should go, but it's at night, so you won't be able to attend without the chief's approval. Should I just go hang out with some hero? Because I feel like that's all I can really do right now. Don't get me wrong, I like the option of hanging out with a whole coffee house guy, but like, when it's the only thing I can do, it's kind of a bummer, you know?
Welcome.
Oh, it goes kindness. Okay, hey, there we go. This is how we learn. Okay, and then I guess, if buying stuff isn't fast enough. Oh, is that a record store?
Hey, hey!
Starlet. Oh, it's a DVD. Why did I say record store? Although, like, gosh, a video store, man, like, I mean, I still kind of see them, you know, family video is still a thing, but like, it's like a relic of the past. Okay. Oh, wait, don't I have a VCR? I could do something to eat, and then food, or I could go to the Velvet Room. Ooh, I could go to the gym. Actually, what I'm thinking somewhere. Does this do anything? Oh, it just kind of points out the stuff that I already kind of have. Like, anyone who's played the game is probably yelling at me like, Doug, do this, Doug, do that. Well, I don't know anything, so. So I need to get 10 phone numbers. Oh, he's a pickup artist? Okay, I gotta make him sleazy. The ladies have their guard up with all that weird stuff going on, but I haven't lost my touch. Amazing. You're at a completely different level. If you want phone numbers and strengthen your resolve, it's all over once you give up. I'm gonna redo that. I was only able to get 10 phone numbers. Ladies have their guard up with all that weird stuff going on, but I haven't lost my touch. Amazing. You're at a completely different level. If you want phone numbers, then strengthen your resolve. It's all over once you give up. Oh wow, I remember when like pickup artists were like a big thing on like the internet, like that was the thing everyone was raving about, which, you know, understandable, pickup artists suck and stuff. But it's just weird, you know, like, I wonder if that's like a cultural thing in Japan that's like, you know, a bigger problem. Because, you know, I don't know, you know, I talk about serious stuff sometimes. What's the wrestling and not it? Welcome! Oh, it's a discount store. You can get protein. You know, we got a lot of money. You know, so maybe oh, wait, is this an actual drugstore?
Take your time.
Nothing that restores SP. wait, I think it was actually Curry that does it, and I don't want to go to the movies. I feel like it's something I want to take like a friend to. Although not that I'm in real life, I am actually a proponent of go to the movies on your own. Don't feel like you have to take a friend, like, but just like in the game, you know, because I feel like, you know, I don't want to waste. You know, it's weird. Like, I don't want to waste time if, like, you know, I could be building a bomb or something right now. Police station. Yeah, okay, let's go there and then we can. Oh wait, no. Actually, I wanted to go to the library and study because I'd like to study that book to make me more charming because that's how it works. And hey, relevant because, you know, we're talking about pickup arts and stuff.
What is it?
Kamoshida-sensei locks himself away after that prank with those phantom thieves. And on top of that, we have midterms coming up after the break. I wonder how next semester is gonna go. Could you please not bother me? I'm quite busy right now. You're talking aloud. I thought you were talking to me. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I guess not. Alright, let's study. Study corner. Oh, it just... I had to go to this one. There's our student council president. Okay, yeah, that's before. So she has a portrait, and I'm pretty sure she's a party member, so my knowledge, I've got some years if I study here. Yeah, 2 for 1, for sure. And
Okay.
you should study somewhere quieter. He's gonna sit down and study. Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks. Whoa, don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, that guy's gonna kill you. It's understandable all the voices around you are distracting. There will always be days like this, but you were able to study, so it's fine. You know, it's kind of like, why is it
Wanna head back?
that big a deal? I mean, I guess it's kind of like, part of me wonders if they couldn't have made it like a mini game where it's like, you know, you have to like beat the distraction with like, I don't know, like a rhythm game or something. But, you know, don't get me wrong, I think I appreciate that, you know, it's like you just choose what to do and it happens. And I guess I like the fact that it's kind of like acknowledging, hey, you know, rumors being spread around you suck, but like, could it not be so like, could it be more show instead of tell? Hey, did you buy an old TV? The owner delivered it. Had him put it in your room. Cool. You wanna hang out, Sojiro? Go ahead and give it a try. If you want to help out, I'm fine with that. What are you gonna do? I feel like I can become closer, Sojiro thinks, so that I'll help him out. So we got coffee basics. I want curry. That's right too. Okay.
All right then.
I don't know if it's like a level up thing, or if it's like, you know, you just do it on certain days. I don't know. Helping him out, no harm in it, right? Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise, so just as he told me. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's just like, I think part of my thing is like, I feel like I'm not doing anything. That's the problem. Like, oh, is it April Fool's? Am I the fool? But yeah, like, I think that's just kind of the thing, like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything per se. So, like, yeah, I'm doing stuff, and if I was playing by myself, it really wouldn't matter. I could just experiment all I want, but because I'm recording it, it's like, oh boy, I gotta be efficient, I gotta figure out what to do and how to do it, and I just kinda am not. I don't know. I guess, you know, it's just like, I think I've talked about this before, but I like with videos having like a beginning, a middle, and an end, kind of like a rising and falling kind of point, which is kind of why I like Kingdom Hearts, because I can, you know, usually reasonably, there's like, with every world, I can get like 2 videos out of a stream, and that's like, you know, we enter the world, we usually fight the mini boss, and then I can make a video at like that, and that's a halfway point, and then we fight the final boss, and then, you know, that's it. With Persona 5, it's just like, it's so long form, it's not a page with like these little snippets that I'm trying to build. And, you know, it's just interesting stuff, and it's just like, my musings and thoughts, like, I'm having a good time, like, I'm really enjoying this. We've only been at it for like 20 minutes, and I'm having a blast. But it's just like those weird things that it's like a self-inflicted, and I don't want to say problem, because it's not a problem. It's just like, this is a art form in of itself, and I don't say art as like, high art, but just as like, like this is the equivalent of doodling almost. This is just a little doodle that I put on YouTube, and it's like, I'm just kind of thinking, like, now that I've been doodling a lot, I can kind of make things somewhat reasonable, and now that I'm trying to actually make an actual drawing that's not just, scribbles, I'm starting to think of the techniques and stuff that go into it, and I guess, like, every video and every kind of, like, a stream and a Let's Play are two completely different, like, forms of paper, and then, the games I play, so, like, Persona 5 and Kingdom Hearts are different kinds of pencils, or, different kinds of brushes and stuff, and, like, that's kind of what I'm thinking about where I'm going. And tangent, I love this train of thought. This is such a great analogy. I'm having so much fun. But anyways, we're gonna call this episode here, because I just feel like, that's an interesting thought to leave off on. Don't worry, we're coming right back. There's probably gonna upload a bunch of these and a big bomb like I always do. But thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm loving the hell out of this game, and I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen with Kamoshida. So take care, gang. I'm having a blast, and I'll see you around.